What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. Today I'm coming at y'all with a brand new video. Different setup today. I am on my couch, but new setup, same content. We're gonna be getting into a sneaker unboxing today. I went ahead and I bought something from StockX. It's been a while since I purchased anything from StockX, honestly. They was just going through a real growing pains, a turbulent time, whatever you want to call it. They was going through it, so I did cool off with my StockX purchases. It's been quite some time, so going into the new year, it's about to be 2022. I definitely wanted to give y'all an updated what is it like buying from StockX or StockX review type video. So that's what we're going to be getting into today, and I will be showing y'all what I picked up. But first, when I was on StockX to pick up these sneakers, I actually noticed something that I wasn't really paying attention to before, but I think it's worth talking about, and that StockX is now selling fitted caps. Now, if you've been shopping on StockX for a while, you know that them selling hats is not necessarily new. As long as they sold streetwear, they have sold hats. You know, new era hats that may have been collabs, the Travis Scott and new era joints, those were on StockX. You had your Supreme fitted hats, you had Antisocial Social Club, all Babe hats, all types of different streetwear hats. But them selling specifically fitted hats from brands like Hat Club, Capsule, that's new. That is something different that has been added to the app recently, and I want to get into it because y'all know how I feel about paying resale for fitted hats. It is not something that I do personally unless it's a hat that I really want, and even then I'm not gonna probably pay over like $100 because I just don't think that it's worth it. Sneakers and hats are completely different ball games in my opinion. I will say, because this is like a newer thing that they're adding now, it is a little bit difficult to search. You kind of have to just toss in different keywords to try and find the hat that you're looking for. Like right now, if you type in Hat Club campfires, it's just campfire galore. All of the campfires are up here, and then you'll find like the J-tips and stuff like that. But if you want something like the Quiet Storm collection that just dropped recently, that's also on it. You just have to type in Quiet Storm, so the name of the collection, instead of typing in Hat Club. So it does need a little bit of fixing here and there, but y'all let me know, are y'all gonna be buying hats from StockX? Are y'all gonna use StockX as kind of like a middleman? I think it's iffy. You know, I have my opinions about it, especially considering that different companies will make the same collection. Campfires and sandstorms, for example, there have been other companies, you know, other than Hat Club, that have replicated those designs, done their own interpretation, whatever the case may be. And will those hats pass through authentication? Because sometimes they're the exact same hat, sometimes they're not. A lot of the time they're not. The batterman may be different, the sweatband color may be different, and those details, you know, it's going to be important to a hat collector. There's also the fact that StockX does have added fees. So aside from shipping and taxes, they have what they call a processing fee, authentication fee, whatever they want to call it. They're the only ones still that have added an extra fee. And I can see why, because now they're selling everything up under the sun. It's become the go-to for a lot of people. It's become very mainstream. So let's go ahead and take a look at a specific hat so you can kind of see what I'm talking about a little bit better. Now, right now, this hat in my size is going for $120. Keep in mind, this hat retail was $55, right? So someone's asking price is $120, but that's not it, right? We got to go through. On the next page, you can see this hat has gone from retail $55 to $120 on StockX, and after the shipping, taxes, and fees is tacked on, it is now $138.90. That shit is out of control. At least in my opinion, it's something that I would never pay for a hat. I would definitely wait for the prices to come down or buy it on a different platform if I really wanted it that much. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there's always gonna be another collection. So that's why I don't really see the point in buying hats for resale, because there's always gonna be another collection. There's always gonna be a restock. You just gotta wait on it. So like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about that whole fitted hats on StockX thing. I'm definitely still up in the air about it, and it's not something I could see myself participating in. I'm not buying any fitted hats from StockX, but y'all let me know, what are y'all thinking about it? We gonna go ahead and get into this box because it's been sitting here for about a week now. So let's go ahead and crack it open. Normally when I get stuff from StockX, Go, eBay, whatever the case may be, I open it up right away. But I didn't film last week, so I wasn't really in a rush. So, all right, you got some Y'all can see what it is. It's such a small box, but small feet, big heat, right? So the Prada and Nike collab. I'm pretty sure y'all been seeing this box everywhere on YouTube, but we got the StockX receipt. Go ahead and cover up my info. I'm gonna just tell y'all how much I paid. I paid $219.01, so not bad at all. StockX sticker, I see they still doing that. Some nice tissue paper, okay. Should I tell y'all what color I got, or should I make y'all wait for the review and the on foot? Nah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna show them, see, I'm gonna show them. So I went ahead and I picked up the Aqua Noise, I believe it was. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. It's just a nice switch up on a classic silhouette. Y'all let me know where this is ranking in the best sneakers of the year, top sneakers of the year, because I definitely think it deserves a spot. If you don't like Air Maxes, I don't know, but yeah, this is probably gonna crack my top 5. I'm really looking forward to doing that video. I want to show y'all what I think my top 5 pickups of 2021 were, and then we could get into, you know, a top 10 of every sneaker that released. So you do still get the StockX hang tag. Once you remove this, you will not be able to, you know, claim that the sneakers are fraudulent or return them or do any type of stuff like that once you cut this off. So make sure that once you cut this off, you are absolutely 100%, you know, sure about your pair. I ordered these November 23rd. They came in November 27th, so very quick turnaround time. I remember the last time I bought something from StockX, it took forever. I don't know what they was going through, but it seems like they made it out the other side because these came in pretty quick. Nothing to complain about there. As for the sneakers, you know, first impressions, like I said, these are beautiful. Beautiful. And it's definitely a sneaker I recommend you see in hand, because I watched a few reviews on these because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to get them, but now I got the blue. I definitely need the orange. The colors really don't show true, I would say, on anyone's camera, because this gray here has like a bluish tint to it. Even the mesh has kind of like a grayish tint to it. I think people's cameras washed them out a little bit, but it's a really nice shoe. Yeah, like I could tell my camera's even washing it out a little bit with the light. Out of this whole Prada collab, I would definitely say the orange and the blue top my list. They did a little bit something different with that burgundy and the black. If you notice, the color blocking is different, and it makes the waves a little bit more difficult to see. On the blue and the orange, it's very noticeable. You know, it's very clear that they're waves, but when they went ahead and they changed that middle piece right there, it kind of threw it off a little bit. So I still think those are really nice sneakers, but the blue and the orange, those are hitting. When I was buying this pair, the prices were pretty much the same for the with bracelet and without bracelet pairs. So I did go ahead and pick up one with the bracelet because I'm a sucker for packaging. I like packaging, I like the little extras, I like all of that little stuff. So I went ahead and I did pick up one with the bracelet. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And I'm not one for shoe jewelry. I'm not one for shoe jewelry, but I will probably, you know, put this on the sneaker a little bit. It's nice. It's nice. It's something interesting to include, especially for a sneaker that is unisex. Including a bracelet in there, that's different. And if you're thinking about picking these up and you're wondering whether you should get the with bracelet or without bracelet pair, this is not like silver or anything. This is not, you know, some really nice, good quality metal. This is probably like a very cheap, lightweight metal. It's nice. I'm just saying, you know, if the prices happen to go up on the pairs with the bracelet, it's not a deal breaker. So there you have it. We talked a little bit. I showed y'all my new pair of shoes. If this video was a little choppy here and there, I apologize. I'm getting back into, you know, my filming routine. I haven't filmed for about a week, so I need to get back into the swing of things. So just forgive me, bear with me. I'll be back on it with the next video. If you did enjoy today's video, like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I'll check y'all out in the next one.